What's happening?
Hello. Hang on, we got to get situated here real quick.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Heather Carden. Just Pam is having a hostile takeover. We're trying to get our film here, so she's actually going to come here. So you guys know that we are doing a this for that, so trying to stand together. So we actually, if you hop over to Ask Dr. Heather or Pam Marvelli, you're going to see her this for that was bread. So I'm going to have Pam grab what she made today. Actually, but we're going to do this first. So we actually made some bread, we made a pumpkin roll, we made pumpkin pie, we made bagel sticks. We could call them bagel sticks.
Definitely bagel sticks.
But today we're going to make a family favorite. I have two of my college boys, or actually two boys in college that are actually coming home. And one of the things we like to do is we like to play games, we like to watch movies, but we want to keep it keto. So this is a this for that. Mike, I don't know if you have this in Canada, but we made this all the time growing up, which was Chex Mix. The original Chex Mix would have 6 cups of corn, rice, or wheat Chex. It would have 1 cup of nuts. It would have 1 cup of bagel chips. And then it would also have pretzels. So what we did is we're actually using pork rinds. So you can see the pork rinds. So I'm going to use 6 cups of pork rinds. And then instead of using bagel bites, what are we going to use, Pam?
Instead of using bagel bites, we're using some of our breadsticks from the edge that were cut up.
So I'll have Pam grab some breadsticks in a minute. So if you want to pour those in, so 1 cup of breadsticks. She wanted these crushed, so I crushed them. Hope you guys can see all that. And then instead of pretzels, I'm actually using nuts. So I have hazelnuts, I have whole walnuts, and I have pecans in there. So I'm just going to dump that in there. And then when it gets done, we're actually going to add some farm crisp in there. You have to heat this for 250 for an hour, so we're not going to put it in yet. Pam told me not to. So I'm going to do what just Pam says. So Pam, to make this sauce, we need 6 tablespoons of melted butter, which we have. Check. Then we need 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. You might come this way.
You see me?
I'm making Pam move this way. I put extra. I've already spilled it once, just being honest. So, this is not a shot to be drank unless you guys like Worcestershire. So, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Then we need salt, Pam. We need 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So that is just it's not pink Himalayan sea salt, but just salt. Then we need 3/4 a teaspoon of garlic powder. Garlic powder, I use garlic salt because that's what I had. And then we need 1/4 a tablespoon of onion powder.
I did it backwards.
She did it backwards, that's no worries. So we're gonna mix it up. No fancy equipment here.
Heck no.
So you just mix all that up if you guys have made this before, and then all you know is you dump it all over this mixture. I am going to get a spatula, and then you dump it all over this mixture, coat it really well, then you cook it at 250 degrees for 1 hour and let it cool for 15 minutes. So again, we're gonna add the parm chips afterwards. So I'm gonna let Pam just really dump all this over and mash it in with her hands. I'm gonna grab a spatula here while she does that. Try to move that a little bit closer. I think we can see pretty good. We're really working on our videography here, guys. Is that pretty good, Pam? I think so. Okay, you want this or you want a spatula?
The scraper.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me move these out of Pam's way. So I'm going to give a little infomercial here. We are very, very proud here at Low Carb, or here in Overland Park. Why Pam mixes that, they said 5 or 6 minutes, and we could put more in there. We actually always, at my house, whenever possible, we use the pork clouds from Air Bacon. Why? Because you're going to read on the back that it is only pork skins, it is salt, and this is garlic and thyme. We probably put it. So when some of the other pork rinds you'll buy, they'll actually have like processed soybean oil, vegetable oil, other things like that. So do you think we should put some more pork rinds in there? They look pretty good.
Oh, I think that looks pretty good.
Okay, so I think we're done with that. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to have Pam grab her breadsticks.
Okay.
So doesn't this look good, guys? So again, instead of the pretzels, we use nuts. Everyone needs more healthy fat. And I think a normal serving of this is about 200 calories. I'll do the macros, but if you eat this whole entire bag, This is a total of, you see 80 times 4, so it is a total of no carbohydrates. So there's no carbohydrates from the pork rinds. The nuts are going to have a few carbs, and then the bread maybe has 2 or 3 carbs. It's only 6 per serving. So if you were to have,
and we didn't use a lot.
Yeah, we just took the burnt in tips of this. So these are breadsticks. I did post a recipe on Ask Dr. Heather. And so what did you put on top of those?
I have Johnny's garlic bread seasoning on top, and then a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And it's my favorite.
But we thought maybe next time what we might do is I'm going to grab that Sukrin. You can go ahead and talk about your bagels.
Okay. And then these are the bagel sticks. And it's just the same bagel dough that we've used before, the fathead dough. And instead of forming it into a bagel, we just formed it into a breadstick. And we figured these would be really good split open, and then with like a garlic bread and butter seasoning on the inside, and then baked again. Yum. So.
And then I just want to show this real quick because people ask all the time, how do you make it dairy free? I use the Dia cream cheese. So this is cream cheese that does have a little bit more carbs in there, but actually I have this because we're going to do stuffed jalapeno peppers on the grill this weekend. So we're actually just going to use the Dia cream cheese instead of the Philadelphia cream cheese. But a couple other things. So with the breadsticks specifically, next time we make them, we're going to try this. So Sukrin, and we use Swerve and everything today. So Sukrin actually makes some fun products. They're an international company. So this is actually a cinnamon and sugar mixture that we're going to use on the breadsticks next time. Make a sugar cinnamon breadsticks. I could have probably used these on the puppy chow I made yesterday. They also have an icing. I might try to make that because you made some carrot cake this week. We also have the pumpkin roll inside. I might try it on the pumpkin roll. And they also make a monk fruit. I'm not a super big fan of monk fruit, but in my pumpkin pie that's about ready to come out, instead of using maple syrup, because I made it dairy free, so instead of using evaporated milk, you use almond milk or coconut milk, not in a can but in a box, and then I use the Lakanto maple syrup instead of real maple syrup. So I can put that ratio down below as well, but that's a super simple this for that. So if you're used to using maple syrup, and I think we've got pure maple syrup in the house because my kids probably bought it. There's my cabinet all nice and beautiful. So instead of real maple syrup, and that's still full, you can use Lakanto maple syrup. I do have these on the Amazon Ask Dr. Heather link, but this is actually 0 sugar, and it's 5 grams of carbs, and 2 tablespoons is 12 carbohydrates. So I only use 1/3 of a cup in 2 pumpkin pies. So it's a great this for that. And again, hopefully you guys enjoy this for that. And I'll actually post an after picture. It's got to cook for an hour. You want to pull out the pies?
Sure.
So we have been busy. Pam and I texted today, if you guys ever had this, do you want to bake? We said we're going to make last week. We're going to make last week. I'm like, okay, we got to bake. I'm in the mood. I want to bake today. I've got a poinsettia over there, so definitely knew we had family coming in. We were only going to make one thing, and before she burns her hand, here is our pumpkin pie. It is gluten-free, dairy-free pumpkin pie. And I'm going to make a keto cheesecake. We made a keto pumpkin roll, which is in the refrigerator. We'll show you later. And I think she's got the other one coming out. And then we're just going to pop the oven down to 250, and then we're going to just bake this again for 1 hour. So we will definitely post the recipes down below. But you guys, it's that simple. I went to the Chex mix like I did yesterday with the puppy chow. So this for that, you're trading in about 200 calories of carbohydrates, actually having this, lots of healthy fats, perfect for football games, perfect for family coming over. I think it's just a great snack to have any time of the day, and you're getting a nice variety of healthy fats with the walnuts, with the hazelnuts, with the pecans. Plus, somebody said they don't do pork, so you could actually probably make this without pork, but you can also get these in chicken, or you could actually top it with some kale chips if you wanted to. But we are going to add some, because a few of my family does dairy. I am going to add the parm crisp in there, and I think we also bought a jalapeno parm crisp, so you could actually do the same thing. Put some dried jalapenos in there or some cayenne pepper and make it nice and spicy. So I will post a recipe on Ask Dr. Heather, and down below here we'll post some more pictures when it comes out. But big hearts to Pam for coming over and baking with me. We have not baked in months.
It's been a very long time.
Yeah, because we had low carb KC, which takes a lot, but again, we didn't bake for, I don't know, it's been a long time.
It has probably been
too long.
6 months. It's been a long time.
Yeah, so our 1 hour turned into 5. She's still here, but I'm going to get her out of the house. We have pumpkin rolls still in the refrigerator. We're going to grab that, but just want to show you your this for that. Remember, guys, you're supposed to show me your this for that. So Pam's bread was her this for that, and then my,
This is full.
we're going to check it real quick here, guys. We still don't have everything perfectly set up in our kitchen here. We're learning. So we made a pumpkin roll, just like a jelly roll. So it is keto. Let me grab some more stuff out of the way.
And it kind of fell apart when we initially put it together.
I've got garlic on my hands. That's okay. We'll show you guys later. I'll actually make a little video of it later if that's okay. So we're going to unroll this. I am going to show you the filling that we made because the filling has, it is keto too as well. So we use Swerve for the sweetener. Heavy whipping cream, you could use canned coconut milk. Remember, if you use the canned coconut milk, it's got to be in the refrigerator upside down. And then cream cheese. You can use a Diet cream cheese or you can use a Philadelphia cream cheese. So 8 ounces of cream cheese, a half a cup of heavy whipping cream or coconut milk, and then we had a little bit extra sweetener, about 2 tablespoons of Swerve or sucrin. So next time we're going to try these guys. So
there we go. I think that's it.
All right, see you guys later.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.